Getting set to go here at Brickyard for the 4th annual. Tim Randolph, Zachary Fitzwater Sr. on the front row. Randolph won this race back in season 1. Trying to win again. Green flag is out at Indianapolis. Out of the corner, Samet Oskin in 25. He swoops down to the inside of the 38 or the 31. Looks like everyone started this race. As here comes Samet Oskin to the inside for his first ever Brickyard 400. This track we know can be really wild. Things can get pretty wild here. We run through the track. Out of the final turn, Samet Oskin in the 25 edges out in 31 to lead lap 1. That's right behind these guys, Marcos Yepes, 43 rookie. Looks like he's going to take second place. See these guys going down the backstretch, a lot of movement in the back of the pack there. You really hear this. Awesome. Here comes a 43, those two trying field. Oh, and around goes the 32 hard into the wall. No caution. That's Brad Stover in the 32. Looks like he was turned by the 55 right there. Got hard into the wall. Heavy left side damage. And a tough break for Stover. Looks like he has heavy damage. He's out of contention. There's Adam McDowell right there. He too has damage on that left side of the car. We are still on the green. Leader Marcos Yepes, but here comes Malik Nevins for his first Brickyard 400. He goes ahead, he's going to go ahead and take the lead. 43 got his teammate right behind him, Samet Oskin. Tim Randolph is still up here trying to find his way back to the front. He goes, Max Anderson, your Coca-Cola 600 winner this season. Trying to do what not a lot of drivers could do, and that's get 2 big wins under their name. Ian Canario has been doing pretty well this season. Trying to go underneath Nick Smith. Got Jones up here in the 2. His battle for the lead heats up. Samet Oskin retakes the lead. Tim Randolph right behind him. And there goes the 32 finally making his way down pit road. As here comes the 31 now. Tim Randolph with this 3 wide behind him. Nevins, Arlo, or Nevins, Jones, and Canario. And now they got 40 cars going down pit road. Stabilitos. Something must be wrong on the 40 car right there. As they're going to head down pit road. We head to the 32. Not sure if they're going to retire the car or not. It's repairable. And doesn't look like it. And Stover is going to be out of this one. 55 looked like he stayed out on track. Those guys are looking on the hood of the 40 car right there. Felt like they might be blown up. As in the lead is Tim Randolph. Trying to hold off Marcos Yepes, who's looking fast today. Extremely quick. Got another Dodge right behind him, Ian Canario. Henry Williams is also up here. Riley Spurley tubing a 45 with a good run. Kinghart also having a good run. These guys are now popping up into the top 10 here. Oh, and we have a wreck in the back. 8 cars around. Oh, and James Bowles was also involved. 38, Sammy Davis. Philip Parker, he's heading down the road. James Bowles with heavy damage. Watch out for the barrier. As caution is out for the first time here at the Brick from lap 5. get a look at the replay. First, here's a look at what happened to the 32 of Brad Stover. They were 3 wide. 2 car came and cut him off. Oh, the 55 and 31 made contact. Send both those drivers hard into that inside wall. No caution was called for that. Now we'll take a real look at the real caution. Here's a look at what brought out the yellow Eric Monaco, your Talladega winner. He slid up the track, way up the track, got into the 66, trying to keep it off the inside wall, and couldn't get it slowed down in time. The 66 went back up on the track into James Bowles and Sammy Davis get into the 99 also. And around they went. Gonna take another look at it here. Yeah, the 8 just slid way up the track. The 9 also got into the wall, Raymond Fisher. The 8 got up into the track got up into the 66. 66 went back on track right into James Bowles. 66 was actually able to keep going, but these guys weren't able to, and brought out the first caution. So let's get you back to the restart. Getting set to go back green. As you look at the drivers out of the race, the 48, 38, the 40 is 4 laps down, and the 32. Great restart by Tim Randolph, as it looks like the 43 spun the tires just a bit. It gives a 42 and a 15. They battle side by side for second, allowing the 31 to get out front. That's some guys who we don't usually see up front. That's up here. You got Riley Spurley Tube in the 45. Smith is also up here. The 12 is up here, also trying to get another win. Audrey Bernoskis still looking for that first one, I think. Because we're about halfway through this, or a little past halfway. These guys look like they're going to probably get more races. Here comes Ian Canario on the 42, challenging for the lead. Looking for his first win. Tim Randolph trying to win the Brickyard 400 once again. Let's see, edges out the 42 that time by. 42 is going to have the advantage not going down into the turns. Ian Canario has been pretty fast this season. Wouldn't be surprising as we have Fisher just got turned. And caution is going to be out. Oh, and we have more wrecks. The 14, the 4 are around on the 88. His caution flag is out again, and these guys are still wrecking, it looks like. And I think these guys are racing it back to the line. It's going to be the 42 of Ian Canario out in front. We might have a green-white checkered or a one-lap shootout. Let's see what happens here. So caution flag is out for the second time at the Brickyard. Let's get a look at it. Here's a look at what brought out the caution. Raymond Fisher, Season 2 champion, just kind of overdrove it, slid right up into the 78 to 20 was also, the 12 also got turned. 78 get hard into that wall right there. Oh my god, that was a hard hit. And right back up in the field. The 1 car barely getting by. Man, the 96 looks like he stopped on the track immediately. Man. Here it is from another angle. Fisher just drove it in a little bit too much. You see the 96 also nearly turned to 12. That 78 hit hard. That's a non-safer area. That's on the guardrail. Went back up on the track. The 01 barely getting by, but he has heavy damage on that left side. And here's what happened to the 96. Trying to get back on the track. Gets into the 41. Just goes around. And right into the wall he goes. And you got more guys up here wrecking. See those guys right there in the at the 14, the 4. Tough break for a lot of these guys. So caution's out for the second time. Let's see if we can get ourselves a restart. All right, ladies and gentlemen, looks like we're gonna get ourselves a famous one-lap shootout here at the Brickyard. Yin Canario in search of his first career win. Nevins looking for his third big win. He won the Coca-Cola 600 before, as he's gonna spin the tires, and a great restart by Canario. That restart right there may have decided this race, as Nevins spun the tires heavily. Nick Smith third, trying to get around the 24. They still have a shot. Here comes Nevins. Canario goes down to block. Who will make the move first? Here comes Malik Nevins to the inside. Will Nick Smith follow? Smith has a run on the outside. Baranos gets down to the inside. Randolph is also there. Into the final corners at the Brickyard. Nevins in the lead. Can he clear them? And it looks like he will. Out of turn 4. After spinning the tires and then finally makes the last lap pass, Malik Nevins is going to win his first Brickyard 400. And what a move that was, as 24, that was probably strategy right there, as tried to make it seem like he spun the tires and ended up catching right back up to the 42. And also close once again for Audrey Baranowski, finishes second. Randolph ended up getting third, and Canario ended up fourth. But what a comeback by Nevins right there. Spun a tire. I thought that was it for sure. Ended up catching him in the backstretch and comes home with the win. It's his third big win, or third big win, as Malik Nevins wins the Brickyard 400 for the first time in his career. Audrey Baranowski second, Tim Randolph third, Canario fourth, Conor fifth. Great run by the rookie right there. Nick Smith sixth, Samuel Oskin seventh, Richard Kinghart eighth, Yepes ninth, and Henry Williams finishes 10th. Anderson and Spurley 2 rounds out your top 12. You take a look at the rest of these guys right here. Nine guys were out of the race. 40 was a lap or 13 laps down. Everyone else did finish on the lead lap. Congratulations to Malik Nevins on winning the Brickyard 400. Let's get you down to victory lane.
That was a very, very impressive run, brother. Great job. You cannot keep a good team down. Awesome job, boys. Awesome job. Great job, brother. Great job today. You were up on the wheel all day, baby. Way to get it done, man. Take your time. There was a little burn out there. Awesome, brother. Great job. Great teamwork today, guys. Show me some smoke, brother. Show me some smoke. It's real. Thank you very much, boys. You guys were on your toes today. Great job. Watch the beer cans. Watch the beer cans. Stay low. Stay low. Damn it, boy. That's what I'm talking about. Great job. You the man, buddy. Oh, you guys. Way to wheel that piece, baby.